You probably know that Earth is bathed in sunlight every day. We casually switch light sources on and off mechanically without much thought. But what if one day you flick the lights off, drift to sleep, and wake up in a completely different era? Let's explore how that might happen and what it has to do with the fascinating realm of quantum physics. Classical physics is like watching a movie unfold from beginning to end. But the quantum world? It's more like having the ability to grab the remote control and manipulate the scenes you're watching. Intriguing and mysterious, right? Imagine you have a regular light switch. It's either on or off, much like a regular bit in computers, which can be in one of two states, 0 or 1. But in quantum computing, there's a special kind of switch called a qubit. Unlike regular bits, a qubit can exist in multiple states simultaneously. It's like having lights on and off at the same time. Our universe follows some strange rules, indeed. This peculiar property, called superposition, has allowed us to do something incredible recently: reverse time. Back in the autumn of 2022, two groups of scientists, one from Oxford and the other from Vienna, conducted a peculiar experiment with a quantum computer. They developed a program that could reverse time, even if just for a fraction of a second. Think of it like breaking a billiard ball triangle, where the balls go from order to chaos and then magically reverse. But hold your horses on the time travel excitement. Recreating it in real life isn't so straightforward. Crunching the numbers, scientists found that if we were to observe 10 billion localized electrons every second for the entire age of the universe, we'd only see this phenomenon once, and it would only take the electron back a tiny fraction of a second. So no, they didn't invent a time machine, they merely simulated it on a quantum computer. But there's a catch. The larger the simulation, the more complex and less accurate it becomes. In our experiment, we only used one qubit, managing to reverse time. With a 2-qubit setup, success dropped to 85%, and with 3 qubits, it plummeted to 50%, with more errors. Adding more qubits makes it increasingly improbable, and success hinges on the amount of information the system can store. Teleporting a person? Almost impossible, given the vast amount of information humans carry. However, there are practical uses for this discovery. Reversing qubit states in a quantum computer can help correct errors during development, akin to hitting undo in real life. It's a small step toward more exciting discoveries. Speaking of which, scientists recently demonstrated another mind-bending feat, sending light itself back in time. Light isn't just illumination, it possesses powers beyond imagination. Ancient Greeks thought of light as emitted visionary beams, but Sir Isaac Newton shattered that notion with his prism experiments, revealing light's composition of various colors. Later, scientists discovered its dual nature, both wave and particle. In 2016, scientists froze light in time, momentarily stopping photons. They then took it a step further, attempting to change its direction in time. By passing a photon through a special crystal, they initiated quantum time reversal, causing the photon to move into both the future and the past simultaneously. This feat is grounded in two quantum principles: superposition and quantum symmetry. While this time flip is remarkable, it's limited to specific particles, not entire humans. Even if it were possible for us, rewinding a person would require immense time and energy. Nevertheless, this manipulation of light holds promise. Harvard researchers propose using light sails accelerated by lasers to reach 20% of the speed of light, envisioning swift journeys to distant stars. In the realm of optics, a Canadian company, Hyperstealth Biotechnology Corporation, has developed a prototype invisibility cloak called Quantum Stealth. This material bends light, rendering objects nearly invisible across various spectrums. Scientific progress is in full swing. While we may not yet rewind time for humans or achieve full invisibility, these advancements hint at a future where such feats might be within reach. Until then, let's revel in our curiosity and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. That wraps up today's exploration. If you enjoyed diving into these topics, give the video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you're hungry for more, check out our other videos and stay curious on the Epiclectic Mind.